because I wanted to plug this in to run a cycle without the disposal running. Usually that outlet's usually it's for the disposal. So you hit the disposal and it goes.
Right.
But you don't want this plugged into that same outlet because that outlet's only hot when that switch is on.
So you have the
So you can only
right.
run the dishwasher
when the disposal is
running. That's why I unplugged the dishwasher so I could test this. And the lights came on, but it wouldn't run through a cycle.
Okay.
So you want this plugged into an outlet that's just hot all the time, not a half hot, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Some settling here, patch there. I noted. I don't know what that was from, but
No, it used to be a light here.
okay. Stuff like that, I just recommend asking the seller. Do we know what this is? And
Yeah.
there's the answer.
It's just a light fixture here, and then that's when they added these guys.
A couple can lights are loose, kind of to the ceiling. There's some cracked grout here. Little cracked grout here. All these windows in here are screwed shut, except that one. Just all these old ones. They have a screw in them, so you can't open them.
Okay.
This switch, I don't know what this one does. It might have been connected to that outside outlet, but there's no wire to it now.
Okay.
That outlet did not have power. All the others had power in here. We talked about the fireplace. You got some wires in there sticking out. It might have had an old, like, kind of insert in it when
it like a
it needed
blower?
power, yeah.
Okay.
Some cracks in the bricks, and
Is it a functioning fireplace?
I'd have it looked at because there's some little flex ducting up there. I showed you up there, and it's probably from an old insert. One was probably for intake and one was for exhaust for just one of the inserts. So you need to have somebody look at it.
Oh,
If
they're
you're
gonna
gonna-
burn if you.
Yeah, they're like, I took a picture of it and I showed you those, so yeah.
Okay.
So if you put a fire in there, they would burn the inserts.
I'd have a chimney sweep look at it first.
They-
Because we need to get those old duct things out of there that aren't in use anymore.
They mentioned that in the disclosures that the flue needs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
So,
It's a good idea.
yeah.
Nice to
Have it,
seal that hole up.
I got it yesterday.
Little cracked tile right here. This door is like really hard to open too. Kind of swollen, I think it's rubbing. That's where the broken tile is. I heard you wrote that lock too, so. This is the outdoor light works. This outdoor light, this button here is for this awning. It's an electric awning that goes out. Here's a good example of that. You have to have this up and down. See what I mean? You have to push that up because they both open. They slide. So you need to have this down and that one up all the way so you can latch it.
What's the fix for that?
It's not really a problem. It's just that that opens and this opens. So in order to latch it, you just have to make sure that that one's up all the way
okay.
and this one's down all the way so you can latch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything's okay in here. No smoke detector. That has the guides on it. Yeah, seal that hole. That's probably where a cable came into the room at one point for TV or something. Yeah, this one's a little loose too, the floor, see? You want that tightened. Everything was good here though. This is a little loose in the wall. This works, it's just kind of loud.
You fix that easily?
Missing the light cover too. And then this one's for this light right here. I always recommend this one needs just to be re-cleaned and re-caulked at the wall and the shower pan there. That's something you want to think about too. You got to do that a couple times
Regularly as a
Make sure
homeowner.
that all your penetrations are sealed, just so because the caulking will wear out. It doesn't take much for water to get back down in there.
Okay.
Probably need a CO2 detector in each hall since it's a split floor plan. We want one here, we want that. Yeah. So this is not a fire rated door. It's hollow and it should be self-closing. They used to have the self-closing little mechanism on it, but so this is our firewall. So obviously any penetration opening, that's avoiding the firewall because You know, they say because it doesn't take much for a flame to get up in a wall and then spread through the house quicker is the thought there.
Just finish it up.
Yeah. You know, we got some funky, open splice to this outlet, open splice here, open splice there, there. All those open splices need to be contained in a junction box. This is run off an extension cord, so we have extension cord being kind of used as permanent wiring, running all this stuff, which is, a substandard, use of that. You can't have extension cords using that. So there's the daylight you can see underneath there. This isn't secured. This vent pipe needs to be secured. It's missing the TPR discharge pipe here. This valve opens up. If pressure builds up in here, this valve will open up. And it's supposed to go 6 inches from the ground or to the exterior, even better. It drains it in case, instead of this possibly building up pressure blowing up, that valve opens up and it drains the unit. A little corrosion on the shut-off valve too back there. This is considered exposed Romex in a garage. Anything under 8 feet needs to be covered or in a conduit. Here's that old 220 wire we were talking about too.
Oh, okay.
It's not hooked up, but it's there. The garage button's right here. And that switch, the top switch up there, Justin, no, the one, that's